Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We have a little bit of a problem that we have to figure out what we're going to do, and one of those problems is we have a quest here that we got the last time at the end of the last video. Problem is, this is our base, so we may not be able to do this, because if we do, we're going to hit it, and all the stuff that we have around here is going to disappear, and we won't have anything here. No farm plots, nothing. All of our stuff in our chest around the corner here is going to be gone. So I didn't know, but I was looking after the end of the last episode, and we're not going to do this quest. That's just not going to happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to tab. We're going to go up to quests, and we are just going to go ahead and make sure that this is a remove quest. Okay. That way we don't have it, because that's fine. It's a failed quest. That's perfectly fine with me. I don't want to lose all of the stuff that we have there. That's something that I am unwilling to do. I did make some red tea. I do believe I mentioned that at the end of the last episode, so we have that. And I also had a hoard after the episode was done, so I got a few things. There was some books and stuff and some more ammo. So let's just go ahead and start reading these, and we'll get some more things. Primitive armor, quality 5. Nice! We can make some good armor. That's going to help. And then a couple of more food crafting books. Nice. Pumpkin cheesecake. And then harvesting tool crafting skills. Stone tools quality 2. Yay! Now we can make some better stuff. It isn't going to help with some things, but it will help with others. Because for one thing, we will be able to at least make a stone shovel. We just need to get some plant fibers, and then we'll have a stone shovel level 2. I was just about ready to say volume 2 and realized at the last second I didn't want to say volume 2. But we're going to make level 2. And then we'll just put this one aside just in case we need it for now, and then we will, not that way, then we will get rid of it eventually. Not, of course, right away or anything, but eventually. So let's just go to put that one up there. We'll put this down here, and now we have some good things. We have a lot of bullets. We have 120 or 220 bullets, I guess it is, and that's good. Our 7.62 is 118 9mm, and that's always good. And there's also a treasure map. So this is Taylor's treasure map, which we will do at some time. Right now, as I said, we are working on trying to get the bicycle open. Once the bicycle is open, then we'll be good to go, and we can travel around. And they also apparently, so I never talked about this earlier, but they made changes to some of the things here, like, so I don't know what that is. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. Needle stings. The Geiger counter goes quiet. Temporarily reduces biome hazard effects and grants faster movement while in the wasteland. Okay. So there's apparently like stuff that's going to be for less radiation. They have some other things here. Scorchers. Fiery mix of meat, spice, and survival grit. One bite and you'll forget you're freezing. Alright, so they did change a few things in this, as you can kind of see here. Sorry, I can see a lot. And these are some of the smoothies that you can make. Black lung serum, coal, plant fibers, mushrooms, and water. Okay. Inject when the world turns gray and your lungs start rattling. Temporarily reduces biome hazard effects and grants faster movement while in the burnt forest. So that's always good. They did change things. There were some smoothies you can make, but they did update things a little bit to make it a little easier to get things, or better, or whatever. I never did try any. I have played a little bit single player, but I never got around to making some. I was going to, and then just never really did. So I cannot compare the two, but they did change them, and they made them apparently a little bit better. Let's go and get into here. Let's go. get another mission from the trader. There we go. We are getting most of the way up to the next level, and we're just going to try to do some other good missions that are close by, but not the one at that place. So, because like I said, I don't want to lose all of that stuff. Let's go talk to Rect and go see what he says, and then maybe we can go do some other cool stuff.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something and get the f*** out of here.
Okay, do you have any jobs? Well, let's go see. Maybe we'll do the potato residence, huh? Let's go ahead and do this.
If you want a job from me, you'll do. Word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Alright, we're pretty good for food. We do have some of the bacon and eggs. I'm just going to sort real quick. We do have a couple of slots, and I do believe that we have some points. We have 2 points available. I don't want to waste a lot of points on things that we can't get right now, but let me see. Animal tracker. That has to be perception level 2, which we can do, and that'll be 1 point. And then we could track other animals. So maybe that would be a good thing to get more food. And let's go ahead and do the animal tracker 1 right now. Alright, detect deer and boars. Good. That way we can get them, and hopefully that will work out good. Let's just go ahead and see if there are any right now. Doesn't look like any. Okay. We are 12.5% infected. We're going to have to go and see if we can find some honey or something like that. That would be good. That would be for the best. Alright, we're now over by the place. So let's go ahead and see if we can start getting this mission done. I will loot later. We just have to go gather the stuff. Somebody's here somewhere. Alright, we have to... Where are you at, dear? Huh. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get that far. There she is! Okay, there we go. Now, we'll loot later. I just want to get this done. Oh, we did this one not that long ago. Okay, cool. So we got to do this one all over again, but we do need this fertilizer anyway to make some more crop plots. And that's not necessarily all bad, so we'll just go ahead and go through this place again. We've already done this once, so I'm not going to have you, watch through it again, and I'll come back once this one is done, and then we will... if there's anything good, I will, of course, let you know. Okay, this guy just dropped some loot for us, so let's go ahead and grab all this. Take that, and we'll take all that. Cool. When they drop loot, of course I'm going to grab that. We'll get up there in a minute. Let me just get the rest of this house done. Last time that we were here, we didn't go the way that we probably should have, which is across here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're at the end already. Check to make sure. Okay. Ooh, wee. Cool. Got some good stuff there. That's going to help. And we're going to be getting full here soon. We got to find the stash, wherever that is. Got 12 more bullets. And a better knife. Cool. And then we'll leave that, and we'll take that. Now, that stash probably going to be right down... There it is, right down there. Okay, cool. Let's get this first, then we'll get the stash, and then we'll head back. And I'll loot everything when I can. Alright. Cool. Now we have that. I think it would probably be better if I just did this. Then we can grab this. Okay, this is now done. This whole place is done. As far as I know, everything here is cleared, so I'm just going to go and loot, and then we'll get our points. Of course, we do have a drop right now, which is really, really close, and that's good. I'm just going to go ahead and mark this. Save waypoint. We will make this a drop. And then we'll go and get that after we are done, and we get all the other stuff done that we need to. Another book. There we go. Yay! Vegetable stew and meat stew. That's awesome. Level 10 and another skill point. Okay. Not a lot here, but it is a very, very small house. The coffee is always welcome. We just need to get some sort of antibiotics of some sort. That is for sure, because we just don't have anything that we can really use. Okay, we should have plenty of cloth. And then we're just going to get the rest of the stuff here that we can of whatever there is. Darn, I was actually hoping that maybe we would have a antibiotic somewhere. That's not looking like a real possibility right now. So I'm just going to drop that. This is worth more, and then we'll have some stuff to sell. Let me just go ahead and wear those. Okay, so I guess we should probably just wear those. We'll take those with us, and then we will just leave that seed there. I don't really want to leave the seed there, but I don't know if anything that we really need. Guess we could. So I think we can make bone chip 2. Let's go make sure before we do. Bone knife 2. Yes, we can. So let's just go ahead and scrap this guy. And then we will take that. Okay, there we go. Everything should be done here now. And now we can just get back to the base. Of course, after we, make sure of everything else that we really don't need, but we're going to take anyway. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, got some more clay. Take the meat. We can get the clay really easy, so I'm not worried about that. And looks like a potato seed. Alright, that's cool. Well, we do have potatoes. We just don't have as many potato seeds. I'm not going to worry about that for right now. We can always come back and check. And there's some pumpkin seeds, so we're definitely going to have to come back to here. Let's go ahead and get back to our base, and then we'll go over and get that drop, and hopefully we'll be closer to getting another, we'll be getting the bicycle open very soon. Alright, let's go in. Let's go trade in some stuff, and then we'll get our points, and then we'll go over and get that drop, and then we'll see if he has
Afternoon.
any
If you bring me a
antibiotics.
cold one, I might. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Okay.
Here's your pay, Einstein.
Inventory.
Well, look who decided to show their face again.
Gonna sell that. And there's not a lot else. Ooh, holy moly, that's worth a lot. Okay, and he's gonna take, of course, that drop there. Ooh, holy moly. Better bartering, huh? Okay, cool. Maybe we can wear that while we do a little bit of bartering, huh? That would be good. Alright, I think that's all we're going to be able to do for right now.
All that. Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Okay. I guess we will go in and take the magazine skill bundle. Okay, we don't have room. Okay, there we go. All right. No, oh, we gotta check. Let's go
Take a look at the
see.
shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
He does not have any. Wait, that's medical. Nope. He has honey. He has 6 jars of honey. We don't have enough money for that, of course. 6 is 240. We can't really get that, but
You're getting on my nerves, friend.
Oh, not your friend if I'm getting on your nerves, buddy. Alright, let's get back home. We'll drop stuff, and then we'll go out there. Just got an engine from the car behind us. That green car right there. I just looted it, got an engine, so that's good. That means that maybe sometime we can actually make the motorcycle, but we do need to make the forge as well, and that's going to help us out quite a bit. Alright, we're now over at the freight. Let's go and open up this bad boy. Ho ho, antibiotics! Yay! So much better. And some more magazine bundles. Oh, now we're going to be healed. Yay! Don't even have to worry about it. Now, we still need more, of course, as you know. And now we just need to get back home and go see if we can wait for morning and then go out and do another mission, and if we need to. If not, then we will get a motorcycle, or our bicycle, I mean, and then go and go around and just kind of maybe clear out some places or battle some zombies or something like that. Our hunting thing is definitely paying off. There's a boar right there, and it even shows a piggy. But there is an enemy up over here. I want to make sure that, you know, we don't have problems. So let me go take care of her first. Ooh, feral, of course. Alright, let's go take care of the piggy wiggy. Let's go get ourselves some more meat. And then we should be doing pretty good. Okay, hi piggy. Sweet, now we can really try our machete. Alright, listen lady, I really don't like you. Just wanted to make sure we got that meat, that's for sure. Okay. So we got 30 meat, that's great. And then we can, of course, make some better armor. And I'm thinking let's just go ahead and make the armor. Let me gather up quite a few more of these, and then we'll make some good armor. Okay, let's go ahead and start making this. And then we'll have some much better armor. Alright, we don't have enough plant fibers, so we're definitely going to have to get some more this so that we can get some more. It takes so much. It's only primitive, but it does help. Okay. Now, we have the shoes, we have the outfit, and the hood. Now we just need the gloves, so let's go ahead and make that. Sweet. And then we're going to be, and we will swap out all this stuff. And then, of course, we'll put the other stuff on, and we will put on some other things as well. So with these shoes, let's modify, and this is going to help. That way we can jump a little bit farther. Okay, and then from here, we're going to go and take that off. We're going to modify. We will take the fortitude, and then we'll put that on the face mask. And then we have this. Sweet. Alright, so now we have level 5 armor. That's going to help out quite a bit. That should really, really help us out a lot. Now we can make some more better food. I'm just going to go and make some more... let me see. Hopefully we have enough stuff. We might actually make a couple of good stews or something. But right now, I just don't know if we're going to be able to. So let's go check it out. And let's go see. Meat stew. We should have all of this stuff ready to go. That's good. We can make a bit. That's going to be awesome. So we're going to need 2 ear, potato, and all of that other stuff. And then we'll make a couple of those. Alright, have everything that we need. Let's just go ahead and cook up at least 3 of those stews. That's going to help us out the most. And then we'll have even more stuff. And it's going to be really, really good for us. Alright, I need to get this... Whoa, lady! You're not a lady! Okay, there we go. Thought it was a lady, but then I realized pretty quickly on that it was not. Just go ahead and get this stuff put away. Sweet, now we have even more stuff. Alright, let's open up these magazines. A and A. Sweet, so now we have that. Alright, let's just go ahead and start reading these. Sweet, bicycle and wheels. Cool, so now we can make it. We don't have to do that thing, but we still got to make the forge. Repair tool. Alright, claw hammer quality 2. And armors. Primitive armor quality 6. Nice. Okay, and light armors quality 1. We also have bows. Medium armors. Sweet. That's going to help out a lot. We'll wait for this stuff to get through first. Primitive bow quality 3. That's going to help out a lot. Alright, let's read these 4 books. Sweet. Steak and potato. Awesome. Alright, so now we have some good stuff. Now, let's go ahead and let's see about making the primitive bow quality 3. Let's just go and craft that. Awesome. Now we have that. Now I can go in and put the quality 2 one in the chest. I got it. Keep on going the wrong way. Put that in the chest. I can get rid of this one. We'll just scrap that. We'll slap that guy in there. And now we have some much better stuff going on. And let's take a quick look and go see. So we can't do anything here with the armors. We just don't have a way to make them. So we're definitely going to have to think about making the bench. But we need to make the forge first. And I think that we can. Let's go look up the forge. And there we go. So we're going to need this. We can make all of that stuff. And we should have everything that we need. That's good. We just need some more cobblestones. I think we have enough. And then we'll make this, and that's going to help out. I have everything that I need. I'm going to make the forge, I think, in here. And maybe what I can do is actually pick up that office chair. And let's just go ahead and make the forge. Let's get that guy done. So we needed a wood log, which is 10 wood. And then we can have that. Alright, just got the forge done. Now, let's just go ahead and see about placing this guy. I don't know if he is actually going... He is not going to work, of course, right there. So, I guess what we're going to have to do is probably Everything is just not going to work out right the way that I was hoping. But maybe he'll work out right there, huh? Can't put him there, but we can put him right there. So let's just go and do that. All right. So now we have that. We're gonna have to get some coal from somewhere. We do have a little bit of coal, not a lot, but I can go and put quite a bit of this in, and then we have that. Okay, so we have that. Let's go see if we can, in fact, meat stew is getting done in a minute and a half. Get some of the things smelted up, and then we can really begin cooking. But we also have to get something else, and that something else is we need mechanical parts, because we're going to have to open up the bench. We only have 2 mechanical parts. So that's going to be a little bit, and we're going to have to definitely go and mine. But there is some coal, iron, I mean, right behind us, right over there. So we're going to have to get that. And let's just go and put this stuff in, and let's start getting this done. And then we'll have this. Turn this guy on. Let's go see how much coal we do have. So we have the forge going now, and we can make the bicycle. We just don't have a way to do it very effectively. We have 1 whole coal. That's not going to help us out a lot. Okay, I guess what I'm going to have to do is just start doing a whole bunch of like looting and everything, and going to see if we can get some things done. And then we should be doing pretty good. I also want to do that treasure map, and I want to go see if the trader does in fact have the bicycle ready for us or not. We'll get this done, then we'll go check. Meat stew is just now getting done. We can turn that off. So the meat stew does food and water 50 and 20, and then 25 health and 20 max stamina. Whereas this does pretty good. I mean, for what it is, the bacon and eggs is really good. Let's get back to the trader. Let's go see if that mission is ready for the bicycle, if it is. And if not, then we're just going to have to probably get a wrench somewhere. I think we have a wrench. Maybe we can repair it, and then we can start taking apart a bunch of these cars and try to get some mechanical parts. All right, let's go in. Let's go talk to him, and let's go see.
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Do you have any jobs? Okay, he does not have that ready. We can still do a job. There's not really anything very super close, but we can at least go and do a job. We should have enough stuff. I think we ought to do a clear zombie.
Oh, look who's tired of eating out of dump. Can't say I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Good luck, kid.
Now, we'll do a mission later. Not right now, but at least we do have that ready. So I really want to see if we can get the bicycle as fast as possible, and then we'll really begin moving along at a pretty good clip, literally, in that case. Our garden is ready now. Yay! Let's just go ahead and gather up this, whatever we can. That way we have this. Okay, that stuff is not quite ready, and that's okay. That's alright. Okay, man. Already went through all of that metal. Can you believe that? Let's go get something else. I don't want to burn up everything, but if we can do some of this other stuff, that would be good too. I don't know if we got any seeds. I'll have to go check here in a minute. Okay, looks like we did not get any seeds back, but that's okay. We can go do probably some more aloe vera, and then we can do some other things as well. Let's go. We only have 1 aloe vera, so we're definitely going to do a yucca, and we might just go ahead and see about a pumpkin. There is a seed that we can get back at the place we did not that long ago on the other side of the high school, so I might have to go back and get that and see if we can get some more stuff planted. We just got one of the big mamas, and she dropped a loot. Let's go see. Ooh, nice. Good stuff. Now, there's another one right over here. Let's go see if we can get her as well. There's a deer right over there. We're going to hunt the deer, too. Okay. Let's go see about that deer, and let's go deer hunting. Just have to be careful not to scare it away right now. And with our good bow, we should be able to get it fairly easily, or so I would hope. First, there it is. Okay. Sweet, we got it, we got it. Nice. We just got a deer, and we got a bow, and now we have two things. Now we can do some good hunting. Oh, hey, look, more iron. Do we have that on our map? No, we do not. Save waypoint. We're going to do that. Actually, I wonder, can we do a check mark? Yes, we can. How do you like that? They added new check marks. Yay, that's awesome. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do iron. And then we can mine a little bit later. And I do not have a wrench. That's one of the worst problems is we really got to do missions to try to find a wrench. So that we can get that. And that's going to be one of the hardest things, because wrenches are not easy to come by. What I can do is probably bust up these cars with my hammer, or my axe, I mean. And then maybe we can start a base here soon. I want to go see if we can get some good stuff. And that is going to take a while. But I don't think doing that is actually going to give us any mechanical parts, because we don't get those from there if we do it like that. I'm pretty sure that we have to use a wrench or something. And if that's the case, then we definitely are going to be hurting. But maybe we can find enough parts as we go to make a workbench or something, if we even can. So let's go see. Okay, workbench is still locked. We cannot make the workbench. We need the 10th level to be able to do that. So we need more of those Forge Ahead books to do that. So we might as well just go and do a few more missions or loot some houses. Just got done putting some lead in our forge. We're almost out of clay in there for right now, even though I know I have quite a bit left. I still want to make some more garden plots. And let's go ahead and let's open up these books. All right, Fort Bites. And then here, Shotgun Messiah. Learn how to clean and maintain your shotgun. Shotguns have 20% less degradation. Okay, cool. So we got some more food, and we got quite a bit more stuff. We are close to getting the bike, or so I would hope. If we can do another mission or two, we should have the bike, and then I think we'll be doing pretty good at that point. And then we should be able to really move along at a pretty good clip at that time. We have 1,600 dukes. We are getting some stuff done. It is a little slow right now, but we will be doing a lot more. And we will do this treasure map here very, very soon. We just have to get some other stuff going before we do. And I would really like to see if we can go do another mission to try to get the bicycle open, and then maybe find the Forge Ahead books, and then we can make the workbench. And then after that, we'll be able to make probably the chemistry station and stuff like that. If you enjoyed this episode, drop a like on the video, and we will start breaking down cars and everything, and then we will begin making a whole bunch of more stuff, and then we'll be able to take on bigger, badder enemies and go into harder areas and do a lot more stuff. You have a good day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.